Stuart, were you surprised that Man United didn't have to play their brilliant best to beat City?
Yeah, a little bit. I don't think City are firing. I mean, I was fortunate enough to cover the game down at Southampton as well, and in a game where they were chasing, an exit from a cup tie, you never felt as though they had the eye of the tiger to really go after Southampton, and they were comfortable in the game on Wednesday. And this game was similar. I didn't see, whilst they were missing passes and the opportunity, they never once, I don't think, put the ball behind United's back line to hurt them. A similar tactic to let Haaland chase a few things every now and then and mix the game up.
Well, it's weird because I was going to say, we were at the World Cup. We watched what Foden can do, and watching him yesterday, and it was pretty much receive it, give it to a midfielder, and I kept thinking Foden is much more than that.
Yeah. As I say, we spoke at length about Phil and his contribution at England level, and we're always thinking that he's one of these players that when he comes through the ranks, he's going to lead Manchester City, not be one of their players, be one of the leaders, the real influences within the ranks. And I'm not suggesting he's not, but we're always wanting a little bit more from Phil, and I am, because I think he's got it in him.
There's an interesting article, isn't there, Cass, in the Daily Mail, I think it is, saying that, or asking the question, has Erling Haaland made City worse? It seems a bit balmy to say that when he's the Premier League's top scorer and seems to, more often than not, score goals for fun for Manchester City. Can you understand where that column might be coming from in the papers, or is that just ridiculous talk?
Absolutely ludicrous, in my opinion. Honestly, Nat. Listen, if the kid's turned up, he's got 20-odd goals, what's he going to do? Apologise and say, look, it's just not worked for me here, you know what I mean? I need to move on. I'll tell you what, if he's failed miserably, there's a lot of clubs around the world would love him to fail miserably at their club, you know what I mean? But what I would say in that game yesterday, as well as building up and the slow build-up, early season in the Community Shield, I looked at City and there was a slow build-up and Haaland was making runs and they never played him. And I thought, if you're going to get the best out of him, you've got to mix it up and play it in behind for some of his runs. Then they've done that of recent times and picked it up and they were fantastic. For some reason yesterday, they didn't. They played conservative and played through the thirds and never, went behind United enough to stretch them.
And he was dropping in the halfway line to try and get involved in the game and get the ball, Stuart.
Yeah, I don't know whether that was, you know how you forwards work, I don't know whether it was, well, look, I'm not getting a kick up there, I'm coming to show you I am still on the pitch, You're cleverer than us defenders, you strikers,